Refreshing stories. My name's Hiroshi. I own my own company, and recently, I've been working from home. Unfortunately, I don't have a girlfriend, but I'm getting by pretty well otherwise. But there's something bothering me. I finally finished checking all of my emails. I might go to the nearest convenience store to buy some breakfast now. Recently, I've only been eating food from the convenience store. I really should start cooking for myself again. Oh! Well, if it isn't my unemployed neighbor that's finally come out for some fresh air!
Darling, give him some space to breathe. After all, it's not every day that he comes out into the real world.
What are they going on about? Those two aren't making any sense whatsoever. That's right. The thing that's been bothering me is these two. My neighbors, Mr. and Miss Kebu. For some reason, they think I'm unemployed. And so, whenever I cross paths with them, be it in our apartment complex or outside, they always go out of their way to belittle me. The two of us here are off to work now. But what are you off to do, you unemployed loser? I'm off to buy my breakfast at the convenience store. I'll let you both know, though, I actually do work. I just work from home.
Of course you do. There's no need for you to try to impress us with lies like that. Recently, unemployed people have been lying that they actually work from home. But come on, even if you work from home, you wouldn't always be wandering around in your sweatpants like that.
Oh, honey, don't burst his bubble like that. He just can't admit that he's an unemployed loser. Let him dream.
I guess I should let him dream. In this day and age, it's common for both parties of a couple to be working. Yet, this guy here not only can't find a partner, but also doesn't have work. How sad.
Let's do our best to not become like this guy here.
Sounds like a plan, darling. Well, we'll be off to work then.
Conversations like this happen all the time. It's really quite stressful to constantly be belittled like this, honestly. But I don't really want to give them the satisfaction of them getting a reaction out of me. So I've been doing my best to try and ignore them up until now. One day... Oh, that's right. It's spring. The season of new beginnings. Everyone around me looks like they're excited for the new chapters in their lives to begin. Oh, that reminds me. I have to update my company's information with the Employment Service Center. I'm out already, so I might as well go and do that now. With that, I went to pay a visit to the Employment Service Center in my very casual outfit. I made sure to update my company information at the center, and once that was done, I was thinking of getting some lunch when... Ew, it's my unemployed neighbor! Wait, did you just come out of the Employment Service Center? After we ridiculed you, did you finally get the motivation you needed to try and find a job here? Hi? What are you doing here, Mr. Kebu? I'm obviously out to meet clients right now, but I guess an unemployed loser like you wouldn't know that. So what kind of work are you looking into doing anyway? I already told you I already have a job. See that office building over there? I'm the CEO of that company. What? Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Look, I'll try and explain this to you as simple as possible. The company that building belongs to is called Big Broad Co. I'm sure you've heard of them before. They're a pretty big company. Yes, I know that. After all, I own that company. As if that ever be true. Even if you were joking that you worked there, I wouldn't even believe it because that'd be such a ridiculous thing for you to say. Oh, look at the time. Unlike you, you unemployed idiot, I have places to be. I actually have a presentation coming up with Big Broadco soon, so I need to work on that too. Laters! When will either of them listen to what I'm saying to them? I'm back!
Oh, welcome back.
As you can see here, these two actually work together in the same company. Apparently they fell for each other after working in the same office. The thing about these two is that not only do they belittle me about being unemployed, but they also go as far as saying that I'm single because I'm unemployed. They really don't have to go digging into my love life like that, just because they've got each other. Hey, listen to this. When I was out just now, I ran into our unemployed neighbor. And I saw him walking out of the Employment Service Center.
Seriously? That's hilarious. Before he was acting all nonchalant about being unemployed. But I guess he took what we said about him to heart, and he started seriously looking for work now. How lame.
Exactly. The even funnier thing is, When I talked to him, he was so adamant on letting me know that he's actually the CEO of Big Broadco. I can't believe he so blatantly lied to my face like that. He's the lamest person I've ever come across.
But how do you think it's possible for him to be living in the same apartment as us? If he really is unemployed, I wonder how he's able to pay his rent.
I guess he's getting money from his parents in order to pay for it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds plausible.
Jeez, you scared me. Is it just me, or have you been sneezing a lot lately when we have meetings online? I mean, it ain't much of an official meeting that we have going on since it's only the two of us here, but still. Yeah, I know. I don't have a cold or anything, but recently, I keep sneezing for some reason. Maybe a hay fever's starting to act up? After all, it is the beginning of spring. But I don't have hay fever. That's why I'm really confused by all this sneeze. They say that if you can't stop sneezing, it's because people are talking about you behind your back. Maybe people are like, Hiroshi hasn't been cheated on recently. How bizarre. What are you going on about, Bunta? Well, to be honest, you might be kind of correct in assuming that people are talking about me behind my back. Why'd you say that? Well, there's a couple living next door to me, and they think I'm unemployed. And every time they see me, they keep belittling me. Maybe they keep talking about me, even when I'm not in their peripheral vision. Why'd they think that, though? You didn't tell them that you were working from home? I've told them that so many times, but they never listen to what I say to them. It's like they don't have ears to listen with or something. Even if they did believe you that you're working from home, I feel like they're the type of people that would still find something else to belittle you about. It's probably best for you to just try to ignore them. I know, and I try to do that, but every time I run into them, it's as if they'd written a whole script of mean things to say to me the night before, and they constantly attack me with their words. It stresses me out. You got a lot going on, don't you? Let's talk more about this when we get drinks next time. Until then, try to stay positive and focus on other things. Yeah, thanks. I'll try. Oh, that actually reminds me of something related to our work. What? I thought you were just telling me about what's going on in your private life. The neighbors that I just told you about apparently have a presentation scheduled with us. They both work for Scotto Trading Co. Wait, what? That presentation's scheduled for next week, right? Yeah, that's the one. And to be honest, you know how we're not really expecting to sign a contract with them, right? So it's going to be awkward. That's true. I asked some other employees what they think about that company, and there were definitely way more people opposed to the idea of working with them. Yeah, actually, since we're not likely to be working with them in the future, I thought I'd take the opportunity of them coming to give their presentation to us as a chance to finally get back at them. I mean, just by surprising them at our office lobby and officially introducing myself as the CEO of the company, something like that. What do you think about that? I think that's a great idea! Whoever tried to make fun of my best friend and my highly respected boss deserves to be taught a lesson. Thank you always for your support, Bunta. If you're gonna get back at him, then we might as well go all out. Like, how about we get some video footage together then? That's such a great idea! I'm so pumped to be on your team for this, Hiroshi. Okay, let's get to work on our plan. We should meet up and flesh things out immediately. Oh yeah! So with that, I'd finally had enough of putting up with my neighbors. So together with Bunta, we decided on how best to get them back. Them coming to my company to give a presentation is the only time in my life that I'll be happy to see them. On account of I'll finally be able to teach them to not be so cruel to others. And soon enough, today's the day! If everything goes well today, then we'll be set for life, we'll be promoted, and we'll finally be able to live in the amazing condo we've been dreaming of living in forever.
I'll do my best to support with today's presentation, so do your best, darling.
Of course I will, honey. There's no way I'd ever fail at anything. Huh? Isn't that our unemployed neighbor? Why is he out wearing a suit? Does he have a job interview to go to or something?
That's probably it. There's no way any company would take him in, though. But don't worry about him right now. All you have to do is focus on your presentation today.
That's so true. Let's get going then. Off to work. Hello there. We're here today from Scotto Trading Co. Unfortunately, our superior seems to be running late to this presentation of ours right now. Oh, I see. I'm the CEO of Big Broadco. What the hell? It's you! What are you doing here, you loser? Oh, are you here for a job interview? You're unemployed. How do you expect to work in such a big company like Big Broadco? How many times do I have to tell you?
I can't believe you just talked to that loser so politely. Don't get the wrong idea. We don't care about some lowlife like you. So hurry up and get out of here already.
Listen up! I'm the CEO of this company! Huh? Stop telling me that stupid joke already! At first it was kind of funny, but now it's getting boring. We already know that you're nothing but a super idiot and a compulsive liar, so just hurry up and get out of here already! I'm so sorry that I'm late to our presentation. I can't believe that my train was late today of all days. Again, I'm so sorry for being late, sir. You finally got here, sir. You're so late. Let's go and officially introduce ourselves to Big Broad's Co. CEO then. Huh? What are you going on about? He's right. No, not this loser. This is just an unemployed loser that's gone crazy. I'm sure the real CEO is in his office somewhere around here. What are you going on about? How could you say such rude things to his face? This man right here, he's the real deal, and the person you should be showing the most respect to in this room right now. He's most definitely the CEO of Big Broad Co. What? I'm at least hoping that you two haven't made any more of a fool of yourselves in front of this man than you already did just now since I got here. How could you two have no idea what the CEO of this company looked like? What were you two thinking, coming here so unprepared?
No, this can't be true. Is that man really the CEO of a Big Broad Co?
Seriously? Why didn't you tell us earlier then? I mean, why couldn't you have told us earlier, sir? I told you many times. The first of which was when we bumped into each other just outside of the Employment Service Center. You just chose not to believe me, time and time again. Oh, that's right. There's something I want to show to your superior. Here, sir. Please, have a look at this. Oh, me? What is it that you wanted to show me? With that, I took a tablet out and started playing a video on it. As soon as the video started playing, everyone that was in my office lobby started to glare at Mr. and Miss Kebu. How great it must be to be an unemployed person with all the free time in the world, like you! As for us, we're off to work hard at our company.
That's so true. People without any responsibilities like you really have such a lazy lifestyle.
You two, what's with this behavior of yours? Well... That's right. The video that I started playing was a video that Bunta helped me to record of Mr. and Miss Kebu belittling me. We even tried to make it more entertaining for everyone by adding captions and effects, like people do to their YouTube videos. The idea to make this kind of video was what Bunta had told me about a few days ago. We knew that Mr. and Miss Kebu's superior would be coming with them to their company presentation with us on this day, so we decided to take this opportunity to out their horrible behavior towards me. And I think it worked. Oh, I was the one that decided to add all the captions and effects, by the way. I actually had a lot of fun doing so. I wanted to try video editing at least once in my life. Mr. and Miss Kebu refused to believe me even when I told them multiple times that I simply worked from home. But instead of listening to what I had to tell them, they'd constantly just belittle me every time they saw me. Even if I was really unemployed, it's still not acceptable to belittle someone and act all high and mighty towards others. Don't you think so, sir? I absolutely agree, sir. I'm so sorry for what these two have done to you. You two, hurry up and apologize too! I'm so sorry, sir!
Please, forgive us!
Unfortunately, I'll have to let you all know that at my company, we believe trust is the most important thing. Therefore, we won't be working with people like you, Mr. and Miss Kebu, who can't be trusted to have common sense. So with that, I'll be letting you all know that today's presentation meeting has been canceled. No way! Please, let me give you our company's presentation! If I'm not able to do well with this presentation, then I won't be getting a promotion!
Please, sir, we apologize for everything we've done to you up until now. Please find it in your heart to forgive us just this once.
Stop groveling, you two! There's nothing more that can be done here. Just accept it that you've both messed up big time. Again, please accept my apology for what's happened here, Mr. Ohira. If there's ever another opportunity for us to work together, then I hope things will go better next time. You two, we're leaving now before either of you make any more of a mess of this situation here. No, I can't leave! Please, Mr. Ohira, please forgive us!
I'm so sorry.
Afterwards, apparently any talk of promotions for either Mr. or Miss Kebu was taken completely off of the table, and everyone in their company found out about how cruel they both truly were. Especially once their superior found this out about them. he decided to look further into how they were with their subordinates. And then it came to his attention that they were indeed acting cruel to them, too. After that, the company decided that it would be best for them to simply fire those two nuisances.
Because you couldn't give that presentation, we were both fired! What are you going to do about this now? You better go work 2 or 3 jobs for both of us and do your best to take care of me financially.
Seriously? How can you put all the blame for us being like this right now on me? After all, you were also making fun of that Mr. Ohira. I'm already out there going to the Employment Service Center in order to look for a new job, but you're just home all day doing nothing!
Oh, shut up already! I only kept working for as long as I did because you weren't able to make enough money for the both of us to live luxuriously. That's why I had to keep working. Give me all the time I wasted on you.
How dare you say that to me!
What?
Damn, I can even hear them fighting next door through the computer. I know, right? After they were both let go, they kept fighting like that. But a few days later, the room they had occupied together became vacant. I wonder what they're up to now. Not that it has anything to do with me anymore. My name is Hiroshi. I don't mean to brag here, but I'm actually a business owner. The name of the company is Hiroshi's Air Drone Company, HAD for short. We host drone events, as well as invest in the production of new drone technology. Every day is busy and hectic, but exciting. We are technically still a startup, so of course we run into a lot of issues. We have a rule in our company, to call everybody by the first name. Hey Leon, your sales this month are the best we've seen from you. Keep it up. Akemi, that beachside park event was awesome. Great work as the MC. It was a huge success. So we're looking forward to the next one. Yo! Hiroshi! Hiroshi's around? What's wrong? Why are you raising your voice like that? What do you mean, why? You need to increase our budget! It's not like I don't want to, but with our current sales, I can't keep putting all of our money into development. I explained this to you many times, haven't I? This guy was my friend since before I set up my company, and his name is Bunta. He's the head of system development for the company, but he's always holed up in the laboratory, coming up with weird inventions and running around like a mouse. Speaking of Bunta, how's the development for the new drone system? Is it done yet? We've gotten a lot of complaints from the clients lately. Well, then give me a bigger budget! With the current budget, it's impossible to go any faster than I am right now. What are you talking about? It's your job to figure out the budget and get your work done. I'm telling you that there's a limit to what I can do with pennies. And so, this is what my daily life in the office looks like. As for what I look forward to on the weekends, I missed you, my sweet Benzie. I'm going to scrub you until you're sparkly clean today, too. It was to spend time with the car that I inherited from my late grandfather. It was a fairly old car, so to be honest, I don't know the exact value of it, but to me, it was an incredibly precious car. Am I being watched? I thought somebody was looking at me and I turned around, and I saw a foreign-looking man standing there. Can I help you with something?
No, nothing. But, wow. That's quite the car you've got there.
Oh, do you know how amazing she is?
Yeah, I'm sure it's a beautiful piece that has quite the high value to it, doesn't it?
I was happy to hear him compliment my car, but I felt suspicious about the way he was looking at it.
It really does seem like a nice car.
Some time passed since that strange incident, until one day on the weekend, I decided to take my Benz out for a drive. This is the best. She runs completely differently from any other car out there. Oh, perfect. A convenience store over there. Maybe I'll buy lunch for later. I knew I was going to be driving all afternoon, so I decided to grab a quick lunchbox at the convenience store and pulled into the parking lot. I'll be right back, so hang tight, my dear. I was only in the store for about 5 minutes. However, when I finished my shopping and returned to the parking lot, what are you doing? My Benz was surrounded by suspicious guys in masks, and they had their hands all over it.
Boss! The bastard's back already! Stop wasting time and hurry up! Let's get this thing on the road now!
What? You guys get out of my car right now! Wait, what happened to the keys?
See ya!
Hey, is this a joke? My Benz! My Benzie! Give me back my car! And so, my car was stolen by an unknown group of guys in masks. I immediately went to file a police report. At the same time, I felt like my grandfather's memory had been stolen from me too, and I went home feeling a huge hole in my heart. A few days later, excuse me, is this the house of Mr. Hiroshi Ohira? Yes, it is. And you are? My name is Zeminashi. I'm an inspector with Interpol. Interpol? What are you doing at my house? Those people who stole your car. They're from the masked gang that's been causing a lot of problems all over the world. I suppose they did have masks. I've been chasing the guy known as their boss, Chorizo, for years now. He's on the international most wanted list. The name makes me want to have a beer. You're funny. Anyway, let's put that aside, Mr. Ohira. Could you please tell me the details of the day of the incident? I already told the police everything. I don't know if there's anything else I can add to it. Is there anything that may have slipped your mind? Not that I can think of. I see. I'm sorry. You're going to find my car though, right? I can't bear the thought of never seeing my sweet Benz again. We're going to do everything that we can to make sure you get her back. Anyway, take my card. And if you remember anything at all, contact me. Here. Sure, thank you. Even after that, I waited and waited and waited, but my car wasn't coming back. Even at work, I couldn't focus. But any free moment that I got, I would call Inspector Zeminashi. Have you found my Benz? It's you again. It's not that easy, you know. But I wasn't able to give up, and every hour I was calling him. The inspector was annoyed with me, but I didn't care about that. All I wanted was to be reunited with my dear Benz as soon as possible. That was all. A few days later. Inspector Zeminashi, what about today? My car... You really are annoying, aren't you? Sorry. Actually, we just found the masked gang's hiding spot a moment ago. So can you please be a little bit more patient and hang tight? What? Really? You did? Does that mean my Benz is in the hiding place too? Shoot! I got carried away and said something I shouldn't have. Please tell me the location! I'm going to take matters into my own hands! Calm down! Of course there's no way I can tell a normal person confidential information about an investigation. Anyway, please, leave this to us. And don't even think about doing anything stupid. Do you hear me? Now wait, Inspector Zeminashi! I later found out that the police were currently understaffed, and even though they knew where the hideout location was, they didn't have enough forces to plan a raid. After all, they were a powerful international masked gang, and there's a chance that they were armed. If the police didn't go in with enough forces, there was a high chance they wouldn't be able to get away. If I wait until the police are ready, my car might already be taken overseas. I want to do something, but Inspector Zeminashi told me not to get involved. What am I supposed to do? What are you doing? You look like a sad prince whose wife just ran away from him. Honestly, that's exactly how I feel. Hey now, come on, you gotta get it together. You're a leader, aren't you? That's true. I'm sorry. I can't be like this. You're right. Anyway, what's up? I finally completed the new drone system. Ooh, great work. Now we don't need to keep dodging the complaints from our clients. And get this, I had a great idea, and I added a new feature too. Excuse me? Why would you do that without my approval? What kind of feature is it? Listen and weep. You see, Bunta started explaining the new features as he was practically bouncing off the walls. As I was listening to what the new upgraded drones could do, I had an idea. That's it! You're amazing, Bunta! From there, I didn't sleep as I got right to work. Of course, this was to make my idea work. Starting with Bunta, many of my employees were quick to lend me a hand. I'm truly so grateful to them. Finally, a few days later, when everything for my plan was lined up, The police were finally ready to carry out their raid. Alright, everyone's in position. See you soon, Chorizo. I can't wait to rip that mask right off your head. All forces, go!
Boss, what are we going to do? The police are coming in and we're surrounded! Don't panic! It's hilarious that they thought they could catch us with that amount of people. Alright, everyone disperse and escape from this hideout!
Yes, sir. You heard the boss, all of you. You know the meetup location. Now scram! You better not forget the treasures, too.
I suppose I'll use this Benz for my escape. Hey, you drive!
Yes, sir. Get in! These stupid police are a piece of cake.
You bastard! Don't you run away! Wait!
Seeing how few police officers there were, they must have thought that they could easily outrun them. My Benz that Chorizo was driving was beautifully able to weave through the small barricade set up by Inspector Zaminashi.
Adios, amigo!
However, not so fast, little sausage. Whoa now! Where do you think you're going? Stealing my precious Benz. Don't think you'll get away with it so easily. What? Who is that? Damn it! These flying things are in the way, and I can't see where we're going!
You idiot! We're going to die! Stop the car! Get out! We're gonna have to run!
Yes, sir, boss! Hey now, wait up! Do you see the situation that you're in? Do you think you're going to be able to outrun all of these guys?
Huh? What? What are you saying?
Boss, look up!
What the hell are those? The sky's a cloud of drones!
Exactly. An entire cloud of drones was hovering right above them. 200 drones to be exact. Thanks to Bunta's newest invention, he made it possible for one person to control up to 200 drones, even from long distance.
We can't lose them! They're right on our butts!
On top of that, the feature that Bunta added without any permission was a facial recognition feature that could lock on to any target. He even added an automatic chase mode and equipped each drone with a taser for catching suspects. To put it simply, all 200 of these drones were my eyes, my ears, as well as my weapon. As soon as I found out what the new drones could do, I applied for all of the necessary legal paperwork and went to tell the police that I could help catch these guys.
What kind of joke is this? I never heard of the Japanese police having weapons like this!
I bet you didn't. That's because my genius employee just finished creating it. Just for you. Boss, what do we do? None of the others are responding either. It looks like we're the only ones left. We've got you now, Chorizo. It's time to give up. This is the end for you.
Damn it!
It's all over for you. Now give me back my Benz already.
Shut up! This is all your fault! I'm not giving this Benz to anyone! It's mine! It's mine now!
That's enough. You're coming with us.
Let me go! You're not taking me down! Not here! Not now!
Chorizo was kicking and screaming, but I wanted to see the face of this guy who stole my beloved Benz. So I grabbed the mask and ripped it off of his head. There, I saw a familiar face. You're that foreigner that day! What's the matter? This guy, he was creeping around my yard a couple of months ago! I see. He was probably checking out his target.
Fine. I'll give you back your Benz. So please, just forgive me. You have my word.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. If you're going to apologize, you can do so from behind bars.
No!
Well then, Chorizo, should we go for a fun little questioning now? Soak up the sun now, because you won't be seeing it for a while. And so, my beloved car was safely returned to me. I was shocked and relieved to find that there was not one scratch on her. As a cherry on top, Inspector Zaminashi insisted, and Interpol officially partnered with us on our new drones. There's no doubt this would double our sales, if not more. For a time there, I really didn't know what was going to happen, but thank goodness everything was solved. Phew! Hey, Hiroshi! Since this means the company's sales are increasing, that means my development budget's gonna increase too, right? I mean, sure, I don't mind. But don't come up with too many weird inventions, okay? You see, I've actually already planned out my next project. I see. Interesting. My beloved car full of precious memories made her way back to me. So now I can focus everything back into my work. My name's Hiroshi. I work for a company that makes instruments.
Hey, Hiroshi! You're late! I was waiting for you!
Oh, did we have plans to meet today?
We're going to get lunch together. Come on, let's go!
This is my coworker, Yada. Honestly, I don't really get along with him that well. At the office, his desk is always messy, and he leaves food wrappers and packaging everywhere. He also always chews with his mouth open, so I try my best to avoid him pretty much all the time, especially when it comes to eating lunch. But for some reason, he always tries to invite me to go eat out with him.
I know of this really good noodle restaurant.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Do you want to go for lunch there now? It'll be on me.
I'm okay.
Come on, don't be a party pooper. Let's go together. It'll be fun to go together.
You know, I don't really enjoy spending time with you.
What? You really don't like me?
Kind of, yeah.
You're boring.
Oh, Sakuraba, what are you doing here?
I'm eating my lunch.
This is another coworker of mine, Sakuraba. She's a good person, but she has some funny habits. I can tell that you're eating lunch, but why are you doing so standing up?
If I eat here in the kitchen, then I'm free to use the pot and the salt as much as I want.
You need that much salt on your food?
Yeah, after all, I don't have much money, so all I have for lunch today is rice with some salt.
Do you want some of my side dishes to go with your rice?
You'd really let me have some? But I feel kind of bad for taking your food.
No, please, have some. I'm worried about your health.
Thank you so much. But you shouldn't be worrying just for me. Apparently this summer we're all going to save on electricity. Because the electricity companies have hiked their prices up, my electricity bill for this month was doubled what it usually is.
That's true. The electricity prices have definitely gone up.
Right? That's why I try to do what I need to do with the electricity at our office instead of at home. Hiroshi, you should start doing the same thing too.
That's an interesting way to avoid paying so much for electricity.
Hello there, muscleheads! It's Kinikun Nakajima here!
Recently, I've been hooked on watching Kinikun Nakajima's YouTube videos in order to get in better shape.
Today, I'm going to be showing you all a dish that'll help you incorporate a great amount of protein into your diet. Here is my famous protein dish recipe, using eggs. First, boil water. Then, slowly lower your eggs into the boiling water. Then, turn the heat down a little and keep boiling the eggs for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Afterwards, take out the eggs and let them cool in a bowl of cold water and salt for at least half a day in the fridge.
I was curious about this recipe, so I decided to make it, and the eggs turned out delicious. So from that day on, I'd always bring my boiled eggs to work for lunch. But after a while, it became troublesome to make them at home and then bring them in. So I started to make them at the office kitchen. In my company building, there's a convenience store that sells an array of things, and they even sell eggs individually, so I buy them there. And in the office kitchen, there was an induction cooktop, a pot, and a fridge as well, that we're allowed to use freely. So I ended up making about 5 to 6 boiled eggs in one go, and I'd leave them to cool down in the fridge there. But one day... Huh? Hey, Sakuraba, did you by any chance eat one of my boiled eggs?
No, I didn't. No matter how poor I am, I'd never steal someone else's food.
The day when I opened the fridge, one of my eggs was missing. Yeah, I didn't think you'd do such a thing. By the way, do you want one?
Can I really have one? But I feel bad taking one of your eggs.
It's fine. Here you go.
Oh my gosh, this boiled egg is absolutely amazingly delicious!
I know, right? If you like it that much, I'll make extra for you next time.
Oh, thanks, but... How can I repay you for that then?
Don't worry about it. From that day on, I started to make a few extra boiled eggs for Sakuraba. But still, I'd have 4 or 5 eggs go missing every week. Even though I put cling wrap on the bowl and wrote my name on it, someone was still freely taking my boiled eggs. To try and find who was taking my eggs, I decided to stay in the office and watch where everyone went for lunch. That's when I saw Yada come back into our office, holding an egg and settling back down in his chair in order to have lunch. Can you not take my eggs without asking me? Huh? Those boiled eggs. I made them, and they're for me and Sakuraba.
Oh, this? I bought this at the convenience store.
Where's your receipt then?
I didn't get one.
With that, Yada started to roll the egg on his desk in order to peel the shell off. That's so unsanitary.
I can't believe this guy is getting pressed over an egg. It's not like I'm trying to annoy him or anything. It's just that these boiled eggs are so good, so I can't help but eat them.
It seems as though everyone loves my boiled eggs. It was at this time that my company had gotten hold of a great new project. We'd been able to secure a contract with TechCloud Co., a company that plans music events and concerts. For one of these events, TechCloud Co. had asked us to make them a unique instrument that's originally from Romania. It was going to be difficult for us to make it for them, but it was definitely going to be an interesting project. I wonder how we're going to figure this one out.
Oh, it'll be fine. We've had some difficult projects to date, and we've been able to complete all of them. This one will go well as well.
I guess you're right. Ah! All of a sudden, all the lights went out in our office.
This is exactly why we need to conserve more electricity during the season.
Oh, what should I do with the raw eggs I just bought? When do you think the electricity will be back up?
It could take up to 2 to 3 hours, maybe.
Damn. Maybe we should all call it a day and go home then.
Yeah, I guess so.
The eggs that I bought weren't in a carton, so I just put them in a container with some water and salt and left them there and went home. The next day,
For our project with TechCloud Co., seeing as they help to organize events where musicians surprise their audiences with unique performances, the instrument that we'll be making for them has got to be kept top secret. That's why the contract between our two companies will not be accessible online. It'll only be available for us to see on paper. Please make sure to not take photos of it. Everyone should read over the whole contract at least once to understand exactly what we're doing with this project.
with that, we all took turns reading through the thick contract, one by one.
Hiroshi.
I already read it.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was wondering if you could hand off the contract to Yada. I don't really like going near him.
I get it. Okay. Yada?
Huh?
Here's the contract. You're the last to read it.
Huh? You expect me to read through all of those pages? How much do I get if I do so?
You have to do it for free.
I can't do that for free!
Stop messing around. Just read it, okay? It's part of your job to do so.
Boring! Whatever. Just leave it on my desk then.
Don't lose it, okay?
Of course I won't. I'm not like you.
Soon after that, lunchtime came around.
Ugh. Why is the explanation of the instrument in Romanian and not English, at least?
Yada seemed to be searching something on his computer, while rolling an egg on his desk like usual, when...
Why is this egg raw?
That's right. The egg that Yada had gotten from the kitchen to eat was one of the raw eggs that I wasn't able to boil yesterday because of the blackout.
Oh no, the contract! I need something to wipe it clean with!
Yada didn't have anything he could wipe off the raw egg with.
I'll use my jacket to wipe it! Damn it! The egg's not wiping off easily!
Yada was panicking now, and in order to try and get the slimy egg off the contract, he took it to the bathroom to try and wash it with water.
Oh no! The ink's all running now!
It's usually common sense to not get paper with ink on it wet, but there goes Yada making a huge mistake.
This can't be happening! Oh, that's what I should do! I'll dry it off with some toilet paper! Then it'll be all fine! Oh no! The toilet paper is absorbing the ink off of the paper!
After everything that Yada had done to the contract, a whole chunk of it was illegible now.
Oh no! I forgot to mention, TechCloud Co. is quite a strict company, so let's do our best to work with them peacefully. If not, we'll end up losing $1 million to them. $1 million? I can't let that happen! I need to do something about the contract! But that's right, I was the last one to read it! Therefore, everyone else should have remembered everything that was written in the contract!
There's no way any one of us could remember everything that was written in that thick contract.
For now, I'll just hide this in my desk drawer. I'll leave it there until the project ends,
and no one will be none the wiser. With this action of his life started to turn upside down.
Hello, I'm from TechCloud Co. I came by to talk about some minor changes to our contract.
Yes, Miss Niyama. I'll help you with whatever you need changed.
Oh, really? Are you in charge of our contract?
Yes, I'm the one in charge of it.
Okay, well then, here you go.
What's with all these papers?
Well, I'd like to go through the old contract with you and look into making these amendments here.
No! We can't go through the previous contract. It's okay. It's all okay. You can trust me to make all the necessary changes for you. Please, trust me with these new amendments.
If it's not too much to ask, I'd like the old contract to be amended by the end of today.
Today? But that's too soon!
But even in our original contract, your company agreed to make changes to the contract on TechCloud Co.'s terms, right?
Did it say that?
My apologies if that wasn't written down. I must admit, I can't remember everything that was written in it. How about we both go through the original contract and make sure?
No, that won't be necessary. I'll have it done by the end of today.
Well, thank you.
Yada, what are you up to? I'm having to work overtime. As you can see, I'm having to make a few adjustments to our contract with TechCloud Co. That doesn't look like you're only making a few adjustments. Have you heard about such changes to the contract, Sakuraba?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's not that big of a deal. So, neither of you have to worry about it. If you say so, then let's leave, Sakuraba.
Okay.
Wait! Look at these huge piles of paper! No matter how hard I try to get through everything here, it's bound to take at least 3 people 3 days to get through everything! You're the one that said you didn't want us to worry about it. If it's anyone's fault that I'm having to do this right now, it's yours! I have no idea what you're on about. What are you going on about?
Maybe you didn't pick up on something important in the contract?
Oh, I see. If that's the case, then I'd like to apologize. Where's the contract? I'd like to have another look at it. No, it's fine! Actually, I'm all fine here by myself. But I feel bad if you're here working overtime because of my mistake. No, it's totally fine. I'll make it fine.
Thank you for amending our contract yesterday. There's just one more thing I'd like to ask you.
Gah! You want me to amend the contract further with these new documents? For the changes stated in the new documents, we'll need to bill you for an extra $30,000.
You said you'd make all the changes we needed though, right?
Yes, but in terms of the instrument we'll be making for you, there's this specific part that we need. And I'm not sure if we can change that part now to what you've stated here in these new documents free of charge.
Oh no, with changes like these, who's responsible to cover the cost? Us or you? Let's check our contract to find out.
No, it's okay. We don't have to do that. We'll cover the cost of changing the part.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you then.
Can you lend me $30,000 ASAP? No! How can you be so cruel to me? You all! I have a top secret mission for all of you from TechCloud Co.
Oh, really? Well, I'll make sure of this information with the higher-ups.
Wait right there! This is a secret mission between just us here.
Oh, really? But I should still ask our boss.
No, this is a secret from him too.
Oh, really? Well then, I'll at least contact the CEO of TechCloud Co.
This is even a secret from TechCloud Co. Please, don't tell anyone about this. With that, Yada tried to figure everything out by himself. And in doing so, he ended up using so much of our company's money and resources. But obviously, such actions of his wouldn't go undetected for long. It's come to my attention that you've been doing things that aren't included in the contract we have with TechCloud Co. No way, sir! We're doing everything the way it's supposed to be! Where is our contract anyway? I don't know. You don't know? What do you mean? I really don't know. Wait, that's right, Hiroshi! Hiroshi knows where it is! The last time I had it, I handed it to you.
We can't keep wasting our company's money and resources on this project anymore.
I know. There seems to be something fishy going on here.
I found the contract. It smells like rotten eggs.
Ah! No. The contract. How is it that our precious contract ended up looking like this?
Well. I can clearly see what your company thinks of the contract between us.
Miss Niyama,
I'm so sorry for this. There must be some kind of explanation for why this happened.
Do you really think we can trust you with making this amazing instrument for us, when you can't even keep a simple contract in tip-top condition?
This sucks! It's all your fault anyway, because you kept forcing me to change up the information on the contract!
I didn't force you to do anything. I tried to negotiate and figure out what was best for both of our companies. Yet you're the one who ended up saying yes to everything without even going through our contract together.
Yada! How dare you say yes to everything! You don't have the authority to do so!
According to our contract, your company will have to pay us for the damages you've caused by creating a nuisance for us and delaying the completion of this project of ours.
Oh no. But I have to admit, that's only fair. My company will take full responsibility for what's happened here. So can we please keep this contract between us going?
No.
Oh no. Yada!
Yes, sir?
You're responsible for all of this! Don't you dare think you're getting away with just being fired! You're going to have to severely pay for what you've done!
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I'll work here for free, so please, let me keep this job.
That wouldn't be enough of a punishment for you!
With that, Yada was fired from my company, and he soon ended up not being able to pay his rent anymore. Damn it! If only I hadn't taken that egg. Now I don't even have enough money to buy myself an egg to eat in such desperate times. I'm kind of bored of eating boiled eggs now. I think I'll go back to making lunch boxes for lunch. Do you want me to make you one too, while I'm at it?
How about we just get married already?
Luckily, my company didn't go under because of what Yada had done. But his life definitely went downhill. Not only was he fired, but 3 months after that, he was caught for stealing food at a convenience store. My name's Hiroshi. I took over a retail company from my dad, and now I run it. Thankfully, business is going great. However, I can't say the same for my love life. Because of that, I've decided to focus on my hobbies for now, and in order to do so, I've decided to build a new house for myself, with a lot of space dedicated to my hobby.
Mr. Ohira, this land is perfect for you.
It truly is. It's so close to the nearest train station, and it's so big. I really can't thank you enough for finding this place for me.
I just did my best as your real estate agent. We'll start constructing your new house here tomorrow.
I can't wait to move into my new place. I'll finally be able to focus on my passionate hobby, too.
We've made sure to leave a lot of space for your hobby. This house of yours is going to be amazing.
Yes, I know it'll be. Oh, I'll have to be leaving soon. I have plans to go golfing for business purposes.
Absolutely no worries, sir.
You may be a little tired after golf, but please remember to come back to my office for our final meeting in the evening, before we start constructing your new house. Of course. I'll see you later then. With that, I was so excited to see my dream house come to life, and made my way to play in a golf tournament with some potential new clients. But I do like golf, but it's definitely not easy.
Hey, are you in Group A as well?
Oh, yes. Isn't it interesting that we picked our groups randomly for this tournament? My name's Hiroshi
I don't care to know your name.
By the way, don't you kind of look like that professional golfer? I do? You can pay me back for me having complimented you by letting me borrow your golf club now, and your ball. Wait, I don't get what you're going on about. You were complimenting me by saying that I look like a pro golf player.
Oh, shut it!
Your blabbering is making my beer taste bad. Stop talking back to me! By being in the same group as someone that wasn't the nicest to be around, I ended up doing really bad in this tournament. I tried my best to keep things civil between us, because this man might become a potential client of mine in the near future, but... Thanks for driving me back to the train station. Yeah, more like you just forced yourself into my car. I can't believe you drive a dingy car like this! You have enough money to build a new house, so you should at least invest in a better car than this one. Maybe? Where are you going to build your new house anyway? I'll check the location out for you. Oh, well, it's here. Wow, this is some really big land. And it's close to the nearest train station, too. You found a great place. Thank you. Well, like you said, the train station is really close by from here, so just make a right over there, and you'll be there. Got it. Well then, bye. This land is so close to the train station, and it's huge. Finally got rid of him. I have to get going for my final meeting with my real estate agent. With that, I made my way to my real estate agent's office for our final meeting about my new house. We went over everything once more, then finished up. I went home after that, and couldn't wait for the construction to begin. The next day, oh no, because I drank last night, I accidentally slept in this morning. I hope I can make it before the construction starts. I can't believe there's a traffic jam on my way there right now. Oh, my real estate agent's calling me. I wonder what's up. Hello?
Mr. Ohira, we'll need you to move your car, or else we won't be able to start with the construction. You really did park your car right in the way of everything.
What's going on? I haven't arrived there yet.
Oh? Then whose car is this here?
Now that I take a better look at it, it really doesn't look like that cleanly kept car of yours that I've seen you driving before. What's happening? I'll do my best to get there ASAP, but unfortunately, I'm stuck in some traffic on my way there.
That might actually be because of the construction vehicles we have here waiting to start building your new house. My apologies for that, sir.
No worries at all. Actually, I'll just find somewhere to park my car and make my way over there on foot. What's going on here? Whose car is this?
I'm not sure. But as you can see, if it's here, we can't start the construction.
I understand, but seriously, whose car is this?
Hey you! What's with this traffic?
My apologies, sir.
That car is your car, isn't it? You can't get away with being such a menace to everyone around here!
Wait, but that's not my car! I'm sorry, Mr. Ohira, but we can't go on with our original plan of starting the construction on your new place today under these circumstances. I understand. I'm really sorry for everything that's happening here, but may I ask if we can postpone the construction?
Yes, we'll look into doing that for you. After all, it's not your fault that this has happened here today.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone's calling me. Excuse me for just a second. What's up, Bunta? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Sir, I'm really sorry to trouble you when you're busy, but it's come to our attention that there was a foreign object found in a metal product that we sold. We received a complaint about it, and the customer was saying that our practices ain't up to par, and that we're selling poor quality imported products. What? But we only sell the finest products that are made domestically. How did this happen? Not sure how exactly, but I'll do my best to get to the bottom of this. Thank you so much. Please get back to me if you find anything out.
Get off the phone already and do something about this traffic jam!
We're so sorry, sir. I'll be moving all of the construction vehicles out of here now. We'll postpone the construction for now, Mr. Ohira. Yes, I understand. Again, I'm truly sorry about all of this. So what was supposed to be the first day of the construction of my new place ended up being a huge mess. I even ended up creating a bad first impression towards my new neighbor. That wasn't great at all. I tried calling the police to get them to tow the car that was parked on my land away, but they said they wouldn't be able to do that because it was parked on private property. I didn't know what to do after that, but I decided to go back to my new property at nighttime, and at that time, the car was gone. So I took the opportunity to put up a fence and a sign warning about parking on my land. But the next day, I hope that car's not back again, parked on my land today. Oh no! The fence and the sign I put up have been vandalized! The car's not back here, but someone definitely came back here and did this just to annoy me!
Oh, Mr. Ohira, that car isn't parked here today. So before it comes back, we'll start on the construction right away.
Please do so. Thank you. That car isn't back here yet, but it might come back here again. So maybe I should fix the fence here. Oh, this is driving me crazy! I'm definitely finding out who did this! With that, I fixed the fence and parked my car in the parking spot I created on my land. In order to keep an eye on my land, I decided to do some work from inside my car. I did this for a few days. Then soon enough, living out of a car for a few days really is taking a toll on me. I still have to get down to the bottom of that complaint we got at work too, about our product. I hope nothing else goes haywire for a while. Hey, that car just drove into the fence I made! Well. I'm able to use this free parking space again. Off to importing some poor quality imported goods for work now. This parking spot really is so convenient. Wait right there! Why are you parking your car on my land? Huh? How dare you talk to me like that? Oh, it's you, that fake pro golfer. I remember you from before. I can't have you parking your car here. The last time you parked here, it ended up creating a huge issue for a lot of people around here. Oh, shut it. Who cares? Everyone around here cares. Because you parked your car here, It created a huge traffic jam in this area. Not only that, but there was clearly a fence here that you ran over and broke. How could you do such a thing? This is all so stupid. I'll pay for your stupid fence if you're so pressed about it. It probably didn't even cost much, right? Will 50 cents do? You can't get rid of me by simply paying for my fence. And by the way, the wood I used to make that fence was high-quality domestic wood, worth way more than 50 cents, that my company sells. What? You want a prize for using domestic materials or something? Domestic products are overrated and expensive. You should just import overseas materials and products like me. You can get them for cheap and sell them at the same price as domestic goods. That doesn't matter right now. We're getting off topic here. It's a bit strange to be asking this now, but who exactly are you? Well, you did let me park my car here last time for free, so I'll tell you who I am. My name's Koasuya Sakuo, and I'm the CEO of Sakuo Metals Co. You should be over the moon to be in my presence. Sakuo Metals Co.? I think I've heard of that somewhere before. Well. It looks like it's time for me to catch the bullet train now. I'm off to the airport in order to go overseas. After I get back, I'll make time for us to sit down and talk. You're going overseas? How many days are you planning on going and parking your car here for? I'll be gone for a week. I parked my car away from the main part of your land, where you'll be constructing your house, so it won't cause you any nuisances. I'm glad I won't have to pay for a place to park my car while I'm gone. You can't do that, though! You can't park here for that long! Don't worry about it. I'll pay for the fence that I broke when I get back. You better get back to making a new fence for yourself now. Laters! He's unbelievable! Even if I were to put up another fence, he'd just break it again. Wait, I remember now. Bunta told me about Sakuo Metals Co. a while before. Apparently they're doing some shady things. Mr. Ohira, we'll do our best today too, in order to build your dream home. Thank you for today too. Oh wait, actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Do you have time now? Oh, sure. What is it? Well, I see. Because we value you very much as our client, I'll try and do my best with that. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to take action. With that, my plan to get back at Mr. Sakuo was put into place. 1 week later, I've been able to import cheap overseas hammers. I'll sell these off to HRC Ohira Co. for a ton of money. I really can't believe my luck. After all, I was also able to get free parking while I was gone. What? What's going on here? What's the matter? Wait, were you really a famous pro golfer or something? What's with these expensive cars crowding around my car? And this amazing mansion? What are you going on about? This is just my house. Oh, that's right. Are you here to break your car free of the fence I've made around it with these expensive cars? Well, you can try, but then you'll have to pay for all these expensive cars you'll wreck in the process. There's 30 cars here. They'd probably cost around $30 million in total. Stop messing with me! There's no way that all of these cars and this house are really yours! Who the hell even are you? Well, since you asked so kindly, I'm the CEO of HRC Ohira Co. My name is Hiroshi Ohira. Nice to officially meet you. What a ridiculous company name! HRC Ohira... Wait, you own the HRC Ohira Co.? Yes, that's correct. I'm the owner of the company that's opened 600 successful Home Depots nationally. Like I said, it's nice to officially be acquainted with you now. I believe our companies do business together. Thank you for your continued cooperation with us. It's come to my attention that you've bought more cheap imported metal parts from overseas for us to buy from you. But at HRC Ohira Co., we have a strict policy to only sell domestic materials and goods. So as of today, I'll be terminating the contract between us. We've gotten enough complaints from our customers about your company's goods to warrant this decision of mine. Wait, but you're wrong! I don't... Also, I really don't want anything to do anymore with someone who's willing to trespass and break other people's property. You simply don't have any common sense. So with that, I'd like you to leave now. No, you've got it all wrong! I never did such things! You've misunderstood everything that's happened! You! This is your car, right? You ran over my farmland and ruined my crop when you parked your car here. I'll be taking actions against you in order for you to pay me for the damages you caused me because of this. What? You saw that I did that? But if you only saw it, then you don't have any proof that I really did it, right? You'll need to do better than that. When you ran over my neighbor's farmland and when you broke my fence with your car, All that footage was recorded on my car dash cam. If we take the footage and photos of the tire marks you left behind to the police, that should be enough hard evidence to get them to go after you. Please wait! Please, just don't go to the police! I'll apologize for everything! Just please don't terminate our contract! I'll do whatever I need to get you to forgive me! The clear facts are that you broke my fence and you ruined my neighbor's crops. You need to repent for what you've done. There's no getting out of this. No! Soon after, Mr. Sakuo was officially found guilty of having vandalized other people's property and for having broken the contract between our two companies, which stated that he'd be selling us domestic-made materials and goods, not imported ones. He was taken away to pay for the things he'd done. With our contract with his company being terminated, Mr. Sakuo's company also went under. How sad it is that Mr. Sakuo used to sell metal goods, and now he's behind metal bars himself. I guess he won't be able to break this fence that's around him now. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.